Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Creative Connective Collective. And today we're talking about e-commerce. E-commerce. What is e-commerce? E-commerce is when you are desiring to sell a product online. We've seen it with online boutiques. We've seen it with merch sites. We've seen it with casual clothing sites. We've seen it with printable things that you can download, and people create their own stores and develop it, even sell their coaching through online e-commerce. We all know about it. We've all heard about it. But what is it that we're doing with it? Do you really want to go into e-commerce? Do you want to go into the process of developing a traffic stream? Where do you want it? And how do you desire to develop it? My suggestion for any newbie is that you pick a vein and run with it. Do you want a blog? You need to figure out where you want your traffic to go or come through. Everybody that's blogging, 9 times out of 10 of them, they go into Pinterest. Because the image can be pinned on Pinterest, and more likely you will get a higher click-through rate. And if you direct the pin correctly, you can get them on your blog, on your content, so on and so forth. You have to figure out the simplest framework. What do you like to do? If you don't like sitting and writing a ton of blog content, then I'm going to need for you to not go that route. Me, I love writing. I love dictating. So because I like writing and dictating content, I can get through and write 30 articles in 10 hours. I can dictate even more, even faster. And then I can format it using something like an AI, because who out here got time to pay $1,000 to an editor to edit my work? This is where AI helps me. So 98% me, 2% AI. See how that works? Then let's say you're using that blog or what have you to sell your merchandise. Maybe you are an Amazon affiliate. And let me put you up on game. Amazon is playing games right now because there are people that have been using Amazon for several years. And what ended up happening is that Amazon turned around, and these people getting paid $3,000, $5,000 off of what it is that they were creating on their blogs and all of this. The streams of money were coming in. And guess what Amazon did? Instead of you getting whatever whatever the high percentage of your return was, they cut it back like 6 times. So if you had 6%, they cut you back to 1%. Divided over the amount that they were giving you as recoup. So people that were getting $3,000 ended up getting $500. So this thoroughly messed a whole bunch of people up. So I suggest that you research who you're going to associate with if you're going to do merch like that, because that actually screwed a whole lot of people up. Imagine that you got your own stream of income coming in. You check your bank account and you're getting 1/6 of that, and that's what you're paying your bills and living your livelihood on. So I need you to check, because I guarantee you there's about to be somebody that's about to come up with a new affiliate program that's going to replace that income. Maybe it's you. You want to be that person? Because I know there are people that are out here that are wanting that kind of stuff. Think about it. Then there's affiliate marketing with other companies. For instance, you like a brand You use it, you start promoting it. That's what you see with a lot of YouTubers that do promotions of other brands, and they're like, hey, you should try this. I don't do paid promotions. If I'm promoting something to you, 9 times out of 10 is because I've used it. I have never talked to these companies ever, because I know you have to say paid promotion. I don't get paid for these things. I'm telling you because they're good products. That's why I warn you. I have the right to warn you as well, because I'm not getting paid by them. Anyway, other merchandise, Teespring, Etsy, all of these kinds of things that you can use, that you can attach to your blog and link. It's like, oh, I have this product. People are more likely, if they're reading your blog, they're going to go to that link. Or if they see a button that says, click here if you want this, they're going to go to that link. Quick and easy. So you can add products to that thing. If you're talking about that thing, you're a candle maker. You start linking images of your candles at the bottom that are, this is how on YouTube you see, you know, that metric list across the bottom that a lot of people do. I don't do it because I'm still researching into that. And here's my warning to you. If you have certain strikes against your channel for something very minimal, you got to be careful of how many strikes you have on your channel, because you will want to have strikes set this thing up, and then all of a sudden get your last strike, and then all of a sudden you can't make money off the channel. Your channel's been banned, your channel's been shadowed, whatever it is. Now your whole income stream is cut off. This is why I'm going to tell you this right now. You should probably, there's a online streaming service that you need to look into and start saving up for, which is Uscreen, where is you can literally create your own YouTube platform, YouTube Netflix type platform, and make your own app. So yeah, that way you don't have to be held within your boundaries of YouTube. But it's a thought. But if you're just starting, make that a goal on your checklist of things that you do. Meaning you start, you develop, you create community, and then you move. And I'm seeing a lot of YouTube creators leaving the platform. Some of you may want to plan your exit strategy from the beginning. That way, your exit strategy isn't so much that you're leaving the platform. It may just be that you're moving to a new placement. And you need to plan that from day one of how you're going to exit. Companies do this, so that when you exit one platform, you will have it integrated in how you develop it, that they'll go to your next one. You see how that works? You have to have your steps that are a roadmap that's going to lead you, so that you can break this thing up into streams of income that will allot you the ability to dominate your part of your industry. You are bearing fruit because you've delegated these tasks out in order to reproduce yourself over multiple people. I remember years ago, somebody I listened to, I don't remember who it was talking about the fact that you got to multiply yourself. And in order to do that, you have to create a formula that can be reproduced through other individuals, so that you're not bearing the brunt of it. Therefore, you're multiplied and it is being delegated out. Because the point is, you're going to start one place and then you're going to grow. A lot of people don't understand the weight of the growth that they're going to end up in. And some of these people, they had no preparation for it. And when they started to grow exceeding numbers, a lot of people get caught up in the numbers, but understand the weight that comes with those numbers of how you are actually helping people when they're actually interested. Some of it can be vanity metrics, I'm being honest, but in other cases, if you have a weight that you're trying to produce to this set of people, you have to figure out how you're going to delegate that out and how you're going to serve them the best way possible. So I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to come back in the next one. Bye.